Morning, everyone. Although, technically, it's morning for most people. Most people. Except, like, me and people who live in Hawaii and Alaska. But we're live. I haven't done a live reaction to a dev stream, since the 2.5 anniversary, right? Yeah. The good news is it's not at 4 in the goddamn morning, so I actually am awake for this. Like, I don't normally go to bed until about 12:30 or 1 on the weekend. I just lie in bed fucking around on the phone. So, like, this is perfect. I like this. I don't like 4 a.m. because then I have to try and go to bed early, and that never works. And then I gotta wake up at 3:30, and that's just a fucking pain in the ass. So if they want to make all streams from here on out at 11:45, we're looking good, especially on the weekend. Yeah, well, I'm the only one that matters. I am the YouTuber, Jaded. You don't matter. I don't care about your time zone. You don't have to be awake right now. You can go the fuck to bed. Joker up early? I haven't gone to bed. I woke up at 8 a.m. and, it's 11:33 p.m. now. We were watching some movies, and then I went over to Sassy's house to go play Nintendo Switch bowling and golf, of which I didn't do that well in golf, but I did okay in bowling. And now we're here. 8:30 in Germany. Oh, well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. 2:33 for Saucy. Means you're Central Time then. Like someone else that doesn't, whose phone apparently tells them that it's not in Central Time. Hello Joker, here it is, 1:33 a.m. We are on fire with a good Brazilian mix. Damn, all these different time zones. Yeah, why can't the world just be on one time zone? Maybe if the Earth was flat, and it all just faced the sun. Well, it still wouldn't really work that well, huh? I don't get flat earthers, but that's a conversation for a different time. I don't need you to try and convince me that the Earth is not round. I know it's round. Why can't the world be on UTC? Because it's like an only little tiny sliver of the world that gets sunlight at that specific time. $9:30 in Turkey. Oh, okay. That's quite a ways away. What happened to being humble? Am I not humble? Am I not humble anymore? I'm just happy that it's not 3, 4 in the morning. That's what I'm pumped about. Draco Andreas, hello, Halo. Not 343 Halo though. That Halo sucks. Bungie Halo. Like Halo 3 Bungie. Another full year Annie is close, right? Should we get bad meta or good meta in this scenario? Probably they want it to be a good meta to drain our crystals. The 3rd anniversary is going to be in 3 months. 3 months from probably tomorrow, being the 28th for me. Today for most of the world. 10/28/2021 was the game's release. So they should probably put out some bangers to drain us of our crystals. Maybe not so much this month, but certainly like the month immediately prior to the anniversary. And they're gonna do the whole stupid bullshit split. Part 1 of the Annie is gonna be the second half of the previous meta. They're gonna keep doing that bullshit, and it confuses everybody, and I despise the way they do that. But the actual like triple featured unit banners will drop around October 28th, somewhere in like 1 or 2 days within that time frame. Anyone did the Dokkan Annie summons? My luck was decent. I got very lucky for Beast, because I did all the tickets. I didn't get them. I rainbowed everybody that I needed to off that banner that was previously coming, and then I got Beast on my third stone multi of the first rotation, and I got a double Beast. I got a double here. I'll find that picture. Let's see, where is it? Trying to find it. There it is. I got this multi. So 907 stones. Got 2 beasts and a blue boys, which I couldn't use them anymore because I had pulled them on the tickets. So we were really good on beast, and I should have stopped there and then saved the crystals or the dragon stones for worldwide. But I was an idiot, and I went another 1,300 to pull another Gohan. Maybe not my best moment ever, but I wanted that 79% for that gold equip. But I did rainbow Krillin in 18, and now literally everyone on that banner is rainbowed now. Because I only needed, like, one of the Metal Cooler duo, I needed one of the GT Gogeta, I needed 2 of the Vegeta and Goku last anniversaries unit. I got both of them. Who else? Oh, and then I got the Blue Boys, and then everyone else. I didn't need Piccolo, and I didn't need the Go Bros or UI and Evo. So I mean, I'd say I got average luck, and then I did some tickets and like one rotation for the Gammas and didn't get them. But I'm just gonna send the rainbow tickets to the Gammas. I don't really need to spend any more crystals or stones. I'm getting the currencies mixed up. So that was my multi. We had fun there. How come YouTube Live? Because it's not 4 a.m. for me, and I'm actually awake and not in a super pissy mood. That it's 4 in the morning and I'm awake. You got 2 Beast, 1 Krillin 18, no Gammas, 1k stones, and like half the tickets. I mean, 2 Beasts and 1k stones is still, I would say that's better than average. Yeah, I'd say that's better than average. Which time come in new meta to game? They're gonna be out at 7 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow, so we got 20 hours or something until they actually drop. Asylum is here, hello. Amazing, congrats on getting Beast. I managed to get him on the 3rd pull on your first rotation too, and the same with the Gammas. I haven't pulled the Gammas, but I'm not too worried. If I don't get him on the rainbow tickets, I'll just buy them with coins when the worldwide comes around maybe or something, or whatever banner they're going to be on. I really don't care about the Gammas. I don't really like them as a character. I don't really like Superhero that much, to be perfectly honest with you. But I also didn't really like Dragon Ball Super as a whole, in general. It might be a hot take. I liked Broly, because I've always liked Broly. And, you know, more Broly is always good. Superhero, not the biggest fan. I kind of didn't like the CG aesthetic. Super, most of it was kind of meh. Tournament of Power was good, for the most part. But let's see. 2,260 Carnival coins? How many Carnival coins? How many coins in general do I have? I'll check. I'll give you a live count. Did you miss anything? No. They haven't. They'll start in 4 minutes, right? We'll pull this up. Oh, it's live now. I guess we'll turn this off. So, if you guys have never watched this live, like any of the live streams on your own time, we aren't gonna get to our part for like an hour. It's gonna be, the first third of it is gonna be related to Season 3. The second third of it is gonna be showing off more gameplay for the new Isekai Chronicles game that comes out in just over a week. Yeah, a week. And then the final part, we get like 20 minutes or something of it, is gonna be given to our game that we care about. So technically I didn't have to start the stream until like another half hour from now, but I wanted to just be here and talk with you guys. But if they do start playing scenes from the anime or music or something, I'm gonna have to mute the stream, and it'll just be me talking. So sorry in advance. Now, Joker, you can't say Super isn't perfect. Are you trying to have an opinion on the internet? Oh, that's right. My bad. I'm not allowed to speak ill of anything on the internet. That's correct. I have 1,483 Carnival coins, and I have 3,542 Dokkan Fest coins. So, haven't done nearly as many summons on Carnival banners, but we still have enough to pick up the Gammas. Carl McQuaige, hello. What did you miss? Nothing, because the stream hasn't started yet. Has not started yet. EX Elsa incoming. Ugh. I'ma cry if it's another anime tie-in meta. I mean, Young Hakuro sounds cool, but like swimsuits, yeah, I think we're gonna have to just live with the fact there's not gonna be swimsuits. I mean, we've got Ranga, Shuna, and Gabiru here. Like Shuna, we've had in a swimsuit already. Do you want to see Ranga and Gabiru in a swimsuit? I don't. It's most likely gonna be season 3, as they've done for the last 2 months. I expect pretty much everything leading up to the 3rd anniversary to be just all season 3, because it's currently airing and it's new and hot, right? They're gonna forego all the stereotypical metas that we would normally get. I hope it's a good banner at least. Yeah, me fucking too. I hated this team, and I would very much like to use something actually fun. We'll see. Do you think it'd be better to save for a big celebration? Absolutely. This 3 months away from the 3rd Annie, the triple featured unit, it's going to be a 6% rate up, just like the 2.5 anniversary was. Like that's what most people should be summoning for. They shouldn't be summoning on this like weird one-off banners. They will come back as long as they're not collabs. You want to save your crystals for banners that have good value. Like this previous meta, the Prosper team, zero reason for you to summon. Elmesia is okay to good. Lumi is blah. Rimuru is blah. Maribel is trash. And they had no EX characters on the feature, on the banners. Like, what you're trying to make money, right? Oh, are we... Hold on. I hear sounds. But I don't see people. Yeah, I hear people. I don't see people, though. Let's refresh. No, okay, they're... I wonder how long it's going to take to realize that no one is on the screen.
こちらのね番組は今年の4月からアニメとゲームの情報をまるっとお伝えする配信番組で毎月 YouTube で配信しているんですけど見たことあるよっていう方いらっしゃいますか？ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ということで、本日ですね。
How's the video sound? Is it good?
MC 森遥です。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。そして今回もたくさんのマオリュウ情報をお届けしてくれます大西さんです。
はい、バンダイナムコエンターテインメントの大西です。こんなに人が多いと知らなかったので、めっちゃ今緊張してるので、なんか飛んだらすみません。よろしくお願いします。よろしくお
願いします。
頑張ります。
Maribel didn't make them any money.
どうしよう緊張するとおっしゃってましたね。いや
もう。
So this is a live in-person thing, huh?
優しく温かい目で見てください。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Apparently it's hot because they all got fans. Well, they got Rimuru fans.
ということで、
One guy's a towel over his head.
この会場でもう テンペストの中から
I bet some of the JP YouTubers are there standing in that crowd.
本当にね、お祭りの雰囲気すごいですよね、お兄さん。
そうですね、提灯とか、今映ってると思うんですけど、
Big ass reamer on top of that. Oh, this is a whole thing, isn't it?
東京でやってて、ここに来れない方に雰囲気を味わってもらおうと。
I want that. I'll go to that if it's in the US.
はい、私も今日焼きそばとかき氷無事に食べることができました。会場の皆さん、イフリート、そうなんです、トッピングしちゃいました。
Oh, they have slime food.
はい、そうそう、
They have a slime food truck and you can take a picture with Cabby.
はい、皆さんも屋台食べたり遊んだりされてますか？
Well, yeah, this makes more sense that it's not in like being streamed in their normal studio and why it's earlier because they don't want to do it at 8 p.m.
トークを始めたいんですけども、
This
改
makes
め
more
て
sense.
皆さんに注意事項をお伝えさせてください。本日大変昨日に引き続き暑くなっております。
Yeah, it's probably humid as fuck over there right now.
お客様は水分補給、塩分補給など
Current
熱中
temperature
症
in
には
Japan.
十分ご注意ください。
In
気
Tokyo,
分が
probably.
悪くなってしまった場合は手を挙げていただいて、そこにスタッフが参りますので、無理なさらない範囲でご観覧いただき
Oh,
たいなと思います。
Google says it's 96 degrees Fahrenheit with 65% humidity, or for Celsius, it's 36 degrees Celsius with 65% humidity.
そし
Oh,
て
that sounds
本日
awful.
2部制となっておりまして、まず私とお西
That
から
sounds
マオリオの
awful.
最
Why
新
is
情報
my
を
lens
お
not
届
up
け
and
させてい
ready?
ただきます。でその後16時頃からゲストの皆さんをお招きして、お話をしていきたいなと思います。
Oh.
そして家庭用ゲームのコーナーもあります。よろしくお願いします。
Number one is the latest information for the game, and then
じゃあちょっと16時までのところで
app game voice actor challenge corner, and then home game voice actor challenge.
はいということで
Okay, maybe we're just getting right into
SNS
it.
でキャンペーンを
I mean, I'm okay with starting off
視
first.
聴者参加型ハッシュタグキャンペーンを実施いたします。マオリュウと
It was 36 degrees Celsius.
ハッシュタグテンスト開国祭の思い出をつけて X に感想を投稿していただいた方の中から抽選で8名様に一番くじ転生したらアサイメント券聖魔大戦の各賞をプレゼント。
I'd be really, really funny if they announced the new meta and no one was like, ooh, yay, and clapped. There's dead silence.
ここにいらっしゃる方もそして配信を見てる方もハッシュタグをつけて、この配信の感想だとかここに来た思い出をいろいろ語っていただければと思っております。
はい。で締め切りが8月3日23時59分までですね。
はい。
Did something already happen? No, nothing has been announced yet. We are still waiting.
続いて今回キャストの皆様がクイズに挑戦するんですが、せっかくのリアルイベントなのでちょっとぜひね皆さん、視聴者皆さんのお力もお借りしたいということで、こちら。
So you've got Shuna, Ranga, and
クイズ
Gabru.
に挑戦させていただきたいと思っておりまし
Left,
て、
center, right.
今回このお三方が16時から来るんですが、今からのマオリ
Yeah, I
ュウ
I
の
think it is
最
at
新
the
情報、
Tempest
最新イベント
Festival
のところ
area
に
thing that
こ
they
のクイ
got
ズ
set
に
up
ヒン
like
ト
an
になる
IRL thing.
情報を散りばめておりますので、ちょっとこう声優さんの皆様が迷ってらっしゃりしたときに、ちょっと
Alright.
ヒントをいろいろ上げていただけると
What do we got?
このリアイベ感も出ていいかなと思っております。
はい、これなんとプレゼントが当たるキャンペーンにもかかってくるというところなので、
そうなんです。
はい、ぜひ皆さんも盛り上げていただけたら嬉しいです。よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
では早速マオリュウの最新情報をお願いします。
はい、では早速ですが、
Show
マ
me
オリュウ
some
の
good
最新情報になります。こちらです。はい、ということで、
おお、アニメに合わせてきました。
おとついのもう放送を見たらもうこれやろということで、7月29
The
日
theme
も
is
明日から
Tengu no
11時から
Sato, a new
テーマ
event,
は天狗
Tengu
の
and
里、そ
Snake
して新イベント
Match
天狗
of
とヘビ
Love will
恋
be
の手合わ
held
せを開催したいと思
going
っており
from
ます。
today until
わー
the
気になる
29th
な、
of
サブタイ
August.
トルが。
はい、
Alright,
もう
Tengu
このタイトル
and
出たからも
Snake,
うキャラも
which
出しちゃいます。
means
こちら。
there
はい。
we go. Alright, so we're getting Momiji
もみじで
and
す。
Benimaru
劇場から
with
綺麗な
wings.
拍手が出て気持ちいい。
Oh,
後ろの
okay.
ベニマルもちょっとすごいぞ。
What does this stuff say?
こんな
向こう
感じ
に行っちゃった感が出てるな。
Momiji and her group are invited to
ベニ
Rimuru
マルが今回出ますという
for
感じ
exchange
に
between
なってお
Demonic
ります。
Federation
下
and
にちょっとストー
Nagahana
リー書いてあるん
Village,
です
with
が、
Benimaru acting as
まあ
her guide.
端的に
She's
言うと
excited about their date alone, but when a certain person hears the information and joins the battle,
まあそれ
the
を
situation
見つけた
takes
とあ
an
る人物
unexpected turn,
の
putting
参
the
戦に
pride
よ
of
っ
the
て
two
事
women
態
at
を
stake.
思わぬ展開に誰でしょ
The
うね。
curtain of free combat love is
はい
lifted.
ということで、まあ自
Okay.
由戦闘恋愛主義の
Alright, we get another
さ
Benny
れると
Maru.
いう
Alright.
不思議な
We get
イベントになっており
Momiji,
ます
which we kind of
そうですね、
figured
アニメの
she's,
続きを見て
she
いる
just
の
got
で、
shown in the
ちょっ
anime.
とアニメの裏側が見れるよう
Who,
な感じの仕上
if
げに
it's
な
gonna
ってお
be
ります。
Snake,
そ
Albus
して気
is
にな
here
る性
too.
能というか新しく登場するキャラクターはもちろんこちら。
Alright.
は
Oh,
い。
oh,
ということ
okay,
で
here we go.
はい。
すごい。
Okay, so she's
は
fire.
い、ということで
Ogre's
性能のご紹介
Pride,
をさせていただ
Wholehearted
きます
Devotion, and
スキル値レベル
Commander.
マックスコスト80
Her
味方全体の
ult
貫通率を
320%
一旦 100% アップ
AOE
非属性攻撃力を
lowers
一旦
defense by
70%
15% for one
さらに
turn.
スキルにレベルマックス
Her
コスト
first
80
skill
味方全体の強心率を
guaranteed
一旦
pierce
100% アッ
お
プで
Guaranteed
全体の
pierce for
強心率を
everybody,
一旦
and then
60%
she
ダウン
gives
という
herself
とこ
a
ろになっているので
70%
この
fire
単
attack.
体のもみじだけで
Okay.
強心率と
And then her
貫
second
通率を
skill
どちらも上げれるというところで
guaranteed synergy for everybody and lowers synergy resistance by
し
60%.
かもオーガの誇りが勢力について
I
て
mean,
やっぱ白狼のはい
Pretty generic, right? She's got her own buff. She's got guaranteed pierce for everybody,
そうですね。
guaranteed synergy, and synergy
そして
down.
続いてこちら
So
は
it's
いまとめま
pierce
すと
and
強心率
synergy.
100%貫通率 100% を付与して
Okay,
もう汎用性に
sure.
優れた戦闘キャラクターで非属性歴代最大威力の全体アタッカーとなってます。これ全体になっております。
なるほど。なんか後で出てくる
So
クイズが
she's the battle, so I guess
オーギリスに関わる
Benimaru is the
クイズって
protector.
いうことなんですけど、これオーギリスの一幕ですよね。
そうなんです。皆様に
80 point skills,
こ
that's
の表
expensive,
情
so this is a
よく
stacking
覚えておいてくださ
meta.
い。
Is it blue or is it
が出るん
green?
ですけ
I'd be
ど
really
ど
happy
んな
if
セ
it
リ
was
フが出る
green.
表情かっていうのを考えつつ
We've had
はい
so many
声優
blue
の皆様
metas.
は
Please
考え
don't
ると
be
きに
blue.
ヒントをあげてください。
表情に合うセリフを当てていただくと
はい
いうことになります
そうこれ
ね。
表情をぜひ覚えてください。
はーい、かっこいいです。
そして続いてこちら
All right,
わ
Benimaru.
ー、似合いますね。
天
It
狗
is-
の
it is a
鳩
blue
の
meta.
衣装を着るとベニマルはこうなり
It
ま
is
す
a
ねという
blue
感じになってます
stacking meta.
で
God, it's
性
like
能
the
の紹介なん
fifth
です
blue
が
meta
カ
this
ゴ
year or
スキルレベ
something
ルマ
like
ッ
that.
クス奥義発動後のダメージ力をバトル
So
終了ま
first
で
line
10% ア
stacks
ップ
alt
無限
damage
加
until
算
the end of
過
battle
去の
by
魔装庫のスキル
10%.
ポイント増加量をバトル終了まで
100% to
100% アップ
500% skill points
ま
on
で
blues.
スキル覚醒
And
バトル開始から
then
8ターン経過で味方全体の貫通力
after
を
8 turns, he gives 100% pierce power
カゴ
to
スキ
the
ルで初
team.
めてスキル覚醒がついたキャラクターになっていてとても強い
Okay, so
も
he
みじと一緒
stacks
に
alt,
変
and
成す
then
ると
after
とても
turn
強い
8 and
キャラ
beyond,
クターに
he
なってま
gives
す
you 100%
はい
pierce
続いてこ
power.
ちらということで、カゴスキルで初の覚醒スキルを持つカゴキャラクターということで、味方全体の奥義発動コンダメージを無限加算で
I
上
don't
昇さ
really
せ
know
ま
how I
す
feel
という
about
ところで、
that.
8ターン目以降に
He gives
完成
Ogre's
100%
Pride
ということになって
enemies
ます
60%
はい
damage
続い
to
てこ
Earth,
ちら
あ、ヒントはありますか？
and it's
や
a
ばいやばいちょっ
magic
と戻ってい
meta.
ただいて
ベニマルヒント。
And then he
はい
raises
緊
skill
張しすぎ
cap.
ましたは
So,
い
I mean, that
こちらはです
stack,
ね
stack, whatever.
何が生えてたか背中に
Another blue
何が
meta,
生えてただろうかと
mediocre
それがヒントになる。
stacking.
それがヒントになります
Pierce
皆さん
power is not a
後で
very
ちょっと
strong
全
buff.
体全身図も出
Like
てくるの
Pierce is
で
the
はい
weakest buff
見ていただければ
next to
はい
weakness
はい
strike.
そして続いてこちらはい
Oh,
Ah.
Hakuro. Okay, so he
Hi,
was the free-to-play
character
character, so that was
Hakuroga.
the sword that we saw
父上。
in the
はい
in the
やっぱもみじ
preview
と一緒
thing.
にこう編成するのはこのキャラクターやろうということで白狼が久しぶりに
Wind
戦闘キャラとして出てきましたと
Single
で
target
スキル1レベルマックス
first
コスト
skill
35
35 points
オーガの誇り勢力の魔装庫
changes
3枚
3
過去の
Ogre's
魔装庫に
Pride
変換
orbs to
過去の魔装
blue.
庫のすべてのゲージ増加量を一旦 10% アップ
35
スキルにレベ
points?
ルマックスコ
Really?
スト15オーガの誇り勢力の
That seems
奥義ゲー
expensive.
ジを
Okay,
20% アップ
sure, whatever.
過
And
去
then
の
a
魔装庫の
10%
ダメー
gauge
ジ
increase.
力をバトル終了まで 10% アップ無限加算というところで
His second skill gives 20% alt gauge to Ogre's Pride units,
は
and
い。
then stacks blue damage.
はいということで、オ
for the
ーガの
entire
誇り勢力のサポートに特化したキャラクターで、もみじを最大限
He's another
生かす
super limited
ために
character.
白狼お父さんが頑張ると
なるほど。
いうふうな、はい、バトルを楽しんでいただければと
No,
思っております。
no,
うん
no,
3
I
枚
don't.
も変
I
換で
don't
きちゃう
like
の
this
で、
Hakuro.
うん
はい。っていうので、あとは今回のヒントは、
Only converts Ogre's Pride
えーと
orbs.
白狼って何歳だろ
Only
うな
gives
と。
Ogre's Pride
何歳だと思いますか皆
alt
さん。
gauge. That's his entire kit.
そこをちょっと
And then he stacks
後で
blue
出てくるん
damage.
で
Like, what do you fucking
ぜ
do?
ひちょっと考えながら、
今の白狼ってことですよね。
今の白狼、
うん
ガゼルに稽古をつけてたのが
Alright,
何
whatever.
何百年前
If
か
it's
なみたい
Ogre's
な、
うん
Pride,
うん
思い浮かべていただければと思います。
who is getting a skill
Hi.
fusion? Is
はい、続いて
Wind
こちら
Hawker getting it? Because he's physical.
あ、
Oh, Albus.
アル
This
ビス大好き
the
ですよ。
free-to-play
めちゃ
protector.
めちゃ
now.
迷ったんです。ここに誰を入れるかと
I
いう
mean, she
の
looks
で、やっぱ
hot.
もみじがいるところにこのキャラを見
But
なきゃ
this
と
is。now
制
two
裁感度
Albus units that we got as free-to-play
アルビス
protectors.
はい
And we've only ever
オープニン
had
グでももみじがこう
one
抱きついた時
summable
にこう
version of
ふっ
Albus,
と
and
こ
that's
う
Fount of
表情
Wisdom.
をこうそらす
Because even like the
とても
Earth
好きなんですが
1.0
はい
Albus, that
という
was
こと
free
で
to
アルビ
play.
スになっております。
はい。
はい、スキルのご紹介ですが、奥義発動後のダメージ力をバトル
Stacks
終
alt
了まで
damage by 10% So she's doing the same amount as what Benny Maru is, but skill cost by 20 up to 999, so that's a skill cap increase, and then blue orbs get 30% to 300% skill point increase.
はい、ありがとうございます。
これはちょっと
Oh.
クイズには
She
関わ
just
らない
gives a
のでヒント
generic
はなしと思います
magic
はい
character
はい、お願いします。
extra damage to
はい。
Earth by
ということ
20%.
でこちら
So instead of doing
はい。
Ogre's Pride for
さっきベニマル
30%,
の
it's
何が背中
magic
についてる人
for
だというのはこれ見て
20%.
一目瞭然
So
か
they
な
made her
と
a bit
思い
more
ます
generic.
はい
She's
全
actually
身も
really
可愛
good.
い感じになっているのでぜひこちらのラインナップが明日
She's actually a
11
really
時か
good
らイ
free
ベ
to
ン
play
トが開始
protector.
となってます
はい、
はい
で
そして
は戦闘タイプは、
はい続いてこちら
Huh.
ということで今回はチャージ型となっているので結構最近前月はディフェンスだったんですが今回はチャージ型
I
と
like
な
how
っております
Vengeance is shown as the defense team and not
では
はい
続いてお願いし
Prosper
ます。
こちらはいそうアップ
what's-
デート情報なんです
what's
が
this?
バト
What's
ル
this?
中のキャラクターの会話をちょっと追加したいなと思っていて
ありがたい。
キャ
嬉しい
ラクター
Oh, this is
が
the
はい一般
original
あるとい
character
いかなと思いま
conversations
して
during battle.
キャラのさまざまな行動によってキャラ同士の掛け合いが発生するようなアップデートを入れたいなと思ってますちょっとこれ
Sure,
すいませ
what
ん
you do.
明日にはちょっと一部しか入らないんで
It's
すが
on turn 4 though, so this is like
カゴスキル
in
が
the
発動した
fight.
後になんかちょっとコメントを
Instead
入
of
れてくれ
being
る
like an
みたいな
intro
のは
kind
明
of
日入る
thing.
んですが1週間後の8月5日
I
に
don't
フル
really
で
care what they're
スキル打っ
saying.
た時とかに
It just takes
誰
up
かがちょっ
time
と
and makes
ありがとう
battles go
みたいなことを
longer.
言って結構キャラ同士の掛け合いが楽しくな
Sure.
るアップデートを入れてお
I
り
mean,
ま
I
す
guess.
はい続いてこちらそして建国のカメ
Okay,
ラ
here's
機
the
能
camera
もう
rotation
すでに
function that's already been in
視点を
game
交
for a
換
while.
はい
はい
建国勢からはい人気のありがとうございます
拍手もありがとうございます。うん
はいそして続いてこちら
Huh.
はい期間限定ミッ
This
シ
is
ョン
the
の画面
mission
を開
tabs
始
that's
という
been
ことでちょっと
changed
タブ付けして
over.
分かりやすくしてますということで
ありがたい
今後も
Oh, we're getting- hold on.
結構こういったかゆいところに手が届くアップデートをしていき
I'll
た
have
い
to
なと
grab
思います
emblems
はい
for that.
はい続いてこちらはいそしてちょっと今後のところなんですが8月は観光地区に
Is something going to happen to the in the tourist area in August and the Valor Festival in September?
アップデートを入れたいなと思うのでどっちもちょっとアニメ3期絡みの
Oh, they're
はい
changing-
アップデートを入れたいなと
なるほど
They're updating the
思いますの
tourist
で
area
ぜ
and
ひ楽し
Valor
みにしてく
Cup?
ださいというの
or
とちょっと
Jubilee?
建物の上限がマックスの方もいらっしゃるのでそこ
It
も
just says Valor
把握してるので
Festival.
はいこ
So
の
it
タイ
could
ミング
be
ぐらいで
either.
8月末ぐらいにはまたちょっと上限解放したいなと思うのですいませんお待ちくださいすいませんはいそして続いてこ
What is
ちら
what is happening? Oh.
はいこちらちょっとアプリの環境アップデートで Unity というものをちょっとアップデートするのでかなりダウンロードがかかっちゃうんですがちょっとお礼として
Information regarding
チケットを配布するの
app
でぜひ
environment
ちょっと備えておいていただければなと思ってま
App
す
environment
はい
Unity
は
will
いそして
be
続いてこ
updated
ちら
on 8/16.
はい実はですねこれ昔周年で海
Download
外
will be
の
around
ユーザーの方から
4.9
イラストコンテストで
Oh,
入賞した衣装なんですがこちらの
So I guess they're doing a
景品として
huge update
ゲ
to
ーム
the
実装
game
しますというお約束をしていたので
mid-August.
こちらついに出来上がりました
What is this?
ということでちょっと今回本邦初公開と
発表ですねここで。
はいということでこちらはい
あ可愛い。
Anime linked commemorative
kawaii
metal
という感じ
exchange
になってます
illustration will be added to the
こちらア
exchange
ニメ連
lineup.
動のコインと交
Rimuru
換
on
できる
roller
イラストになっている
skates.
のでこういうイラストもゲットできるというのがはいマウリの良さかなと思うのでこういうなこともしていきたいなと思います
はい。
そして最
You're-
後こちら
but you're not going to go into detail
はい
about
リリース
the
1000日記念2大キャンペーンということでバ
did
ン
we
ダ
hit
イ
this?
スピリッツさんのフィギュアとあとは極み星5カゴキャラ確定チケットが 1.5 万リツイ
I
ー
mean,
ト
I want that
&リポ
Protector
ス
EX
ト
ticket. I want
いい
it.
ねで
Are you going to
出
give
るん
it
で
to
すが
us?
なんとこちら達成しました
ありがとうございます皆さん。
ということで明日の11時にこちらのチケットを配布したいと思いますのでレアなカゴが手に入りますということで森さんもこちらぜひ受け取って
I
いただ
mean, I'll
いて
take the Hinata figure. I like it.
うん嬉しいですね
Hinata's not my favorite character in the
ありがと
game
うございます
or in
で
Tensura,
は
but
駆け足でちょっとマオリュウの
The figure
情報を
looks cool.
16時に間に合わせなきゃっていう気持ちで今めっちゃオンタイムです
はいということで皆さんも適宜お水飲みながらご覧ください。では、
No,
お時間になりましたので、早速お
it
呼
was
び
it's
し
not a
た
buy
いと
figure
思
get
います。
ticket.
皆
It's
さんも
a
大きな
figure is
拍
a
手
crane
でお
game,
迎えく
and
だ
then the
さい。
ticket was
どうぞ
from social media interactions. That was posted like a week and a half ago or something.
お疲れ様です
Oh, we got the
お願
VAs.
いします。千本木さん、小林さん、福島さんで
Is
す。
that the?
こんにちは。
よろしくお願いします。
すごいね
ありがとうございます。
すげ
あ
え
りがとうございます。
Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna turn it down all the way. All right, so I'm gonna mute them for a second. Is that all the information we're gonna get today? We're gonna get the kits, no actual unit animations, no skill fusions, no beatdown battle example. Sorry, it's muted. Don't worry, guys. Sure. I mean, I guess that's cool. We do have the dev diary. Like, what time does the dev diary go up? Who's got the link to the dev diary? Let's see. Twitter. To Twitter we go. And profile. And English. This is live in 27 minutes. Okay. 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 Sure, I guess. Man, that's kind of disappointing, actually. Yeah, I would say this meta is another skip. They don't bring anything super interesting to the table. I've typed it all out. So here, we'll put this up. All right, so Benimaru, Ogre's Pride, 60% damage to Earth, Magic Allies, 25% attack and defense, skill cap by 50 every turn. This is all very standard. Stacking 10% ult damage. That's the only thing he stacks. And then on turn 8, you get 100% pierce power. But until you hit turn 8, you don't get this. Like, this doesn't exist. I'm not a big... Is he gonna be weaker than Renard? Like, it's gonna be very generic, right? Because, you know, everybody can use ult damage. And as long as you can get Pierce, I mean, this is cool, but it's only on turn 8. And you're supposed to, like, nukes are on turn 8. So it's like, turn 9 and 10, 100% Pierce power don't fucking matter. No, this is an easy skip meta. Can I rewind this? I can't because it's live. Easy skip. Alright, Momiji, guaranteed Pierce, her own fire attack for 7%. She is the AoE DPS of the meta. She's fire. She'll work very well with Elmesia, right? Because Elmesia is giving ult damage and ult resistance down for fire and earth, and Momiji is fire, and the single target nuker is going to be fire as well. So she'll actually be pretty good. Her second skill will be useless. I mean, you could bring Fire Lumi. I mean, she's fire and magic as well. Like, you could just run a hybrid Prosper and Ogre's Pride team, I guess. Violet's still going to be a god, right? She's almost been around for a year, and this is just another meta where she's going to just blow shit out of the water. Because she's a blue orb changer, and she's going to have a magic buff and a magic meta, and this Momiji is not giving magic attack. I'm sure somebody will, eventually. Synergy rate and everybody's synergy resistance down, like, that's good. That is very generic. 80 points is expensive, but with no restrictions. Like, Momiji is actually, I think, the least restricted character here. Maybe besides Albus. No, actually, she needs magic allies to get damage to Earth, huh? Yeah, I actually think Momiji is the least restricted character. You know, she's giving Pierce, she's buffing herself, she's giving synergy, and she's lowering synergy resistance. And she lowers enemy defense when she ults. I mean, that's cool. Hakuro, He only converts Ogre's Pride orbs to blue, and he only rushes Ogre's Pride alts. What does Ogre's Pride currently look like? It's up here. Shuna, 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 Shuna. Fucking, oh my god. You're not useful here. She only changes Tempest Elite. No, you're not good. You're already... No, this isn't a green team. They're already getting synergy from Momiji. This team is kind of ass. There's... Really? This is what we're getting? And then we're getting a Wind Hakuro because we don't already have a Wind Hakuro? Who's getting a skill fusion? Hold on. You're done, you're done, you're done. You don't have one. You're done. You have one. You don't have one. You're done. You don't have one either. Neither do you. Huh, okay, so there's... And technically you don't either, I don't think. But you're a free-to-play character, technically, because you get her off a bingo board. So there's 4 Ogre's Pride characters that do not have skill fusions. And what would you know? They're all physical. In a magic meta. So are you going to skill fuse Wind Hakuro? He's got crit skills. This is not a crit meta. Soe has crit skills. This is not a crit meta. This Benimaru, he's got orange buffs and an orb giveaway, or orb steal. For oranges, though. This is not an orange meta. Like, what? What is their plan? Are they can't add more characters to Ogre's Pride. Like, the only reason Momiji is on Ogre's Pride because she's fucking Hakuro's daughter. She is Hakuro's daughter. That came out wrong. Man, this is not it. I just wake up. What is the meta? It's Ogre's Pride. We're getting Benimaru, the new Momiji girl. We're getting free-to-play Hakuro, and we're getting a free-to-play Protector Albus. I cannot rewind the stream though because it's live, and the English dev diary doesn't go up for another 20 minutes, which I guess is we're gonna find out our real information. I guess. So, how many Ogre's Pride units are blue? Tempest Elite is blue. Water, Shion, and Shuna are blue. Space Shion doesn't really care. She doesn't have any orb-specific things. Oh, no. 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 It's... Alright, well, spreadsheet. Add it to the spreadsheet. Ogre's Pride, whoop-de-fucking-do. Yeah, I'm not that... So this is gonna be Momiji, Benimaru. They come out tonight, by the way, tonight, in 19 hours. Give or take 19 hours from now. This is... I'm so tired of blue teams. Hold on. Listen, no, spreadsheet again. Alright. Blue team. Blue team. Blue team. Blue team. Blue team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue teams this year, and we've had 1 orange team and 2 greens, one of which is a collab, which means you can't get them anymore. So realistically, there's only been 1 green team that we can get back, and that's Exalted Champions. Man. This is some shenanigans. Huh. Wonder if I should change all these colors to the color orb. I don't think it really matters. I know what they do. Blue isn't blue the best? Blue is the best because it's the meta that it's the type of orb that's been focused the most out of this entire game. It has the most options. I would like to see a green stacking meta, because if you didn't get the Overlord meta and you didn't get the Idolmaster meta, the only green stacking team is the fucking first anniversary team, which probably means that the third Annie is gonna be green stacking. Probably. This goes until the 29th. We know that much. Huh. Orange team third Annie? No shot. There's no way they make an orange team an anniversary team. No way. All I only interested about is the free-to-play Albus. I mean, Albus looks pretty hot. Albus is hot. She just only gets... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, there's some stuff here. Let's turn the sound back on.
書くまでもないんですが、一応お願いします。はい。かなりもう答えは絞れてるはずだと思いますので。
Jaded, thank you for the $1.99 to ease your pain from this
名手の皆様への
disappointment.
挑戦状のところがですね、敵が3体いて3体のダメージ合計になってます。合計、はい、1体あたり、はい、何百出るというとこ
What
ろ
is
を
Benny Mars
足し
closing
たら、
line? Oh, did we miss the
4問目
animations?
のやつも我々は何か書いた
We'll see it in the
4問目は
death
視聴者の皆様で、
視聴者
はい、
Okay.
発表させていただきます。
僕らは僕らのやつだけ。
はい、了解です。では、
Can we
いき
change
ますよ。
Albus skin eventually?
はい、では、
Not if she
ベニ
keeps
マル
getting
白
free to
道
play
もみじ
outfits.
の締め台詞お願いします。
I mean, well,
せーの。
can we? I don't think we can. I don't think we can get Vengeance Albus because she's in her
という
serpent
こと
form.
になりましたね。
So I don't know.
はい、じゃあこの後の動画で正解を見ていきたいと思うんですが、
When she gets a new fucking
よ
そんな端っこに書いたの
No
ね
animations
C って
shown.
書いてあった
Okay.
のセリフも書くのかなと思ったら誰も書いてなかったから
Well, again, we've got
そういうことですね。
15 minutes
はい、
until
ちなみ
the
に
English
4問目
diary
の方も
comes
今
up.
投票結果が出まして C が今多いです。
なるほど
C が一番多いんですね。
そうなんです。これもすべてこれからの動画で出てきますので。
All right, chat.
はい
What do you
で
guys?
は全
What do
問
you guys
正解
think?
となるんでしょうか。動画お願いします。
お願いします。
No summer theme is an easy skip for you. Why the heck don't they celebrate summer this time? Only brought back old summer. Oh, animations.
おお、白露だ。
Oh, beatdown battle.
攻略動画も
An
上げてお
AOE
りまして
beatdown battle.
ちょっと声優の皆様はお水飲んでいただいてちょっとゆったりしていただき
A
つつ
violet
ぜ
starting
ひ
hand.
水分
Violet's
補給
here.
もしていただければと
Okay,
思い
let's
ます。
turn the sound up. I don't want to look here and try and talk the way through it. Let's just learn. Let's learn what we can. Violet will have type disadvantage though. That's a thing. All right. Physical resistance and crit resistance. All right. Okay, well, yeah, he only had one violet orb and it was already blue. So there's an alt rush right there. Yeah, use Benimaru. Doing flips and shit. I mean, that animation looks cool. That looked cool. It looked good. It's just his skill is kind of meh. Because for right now, he's only stacking 10% ult damage. The last question asked how much damage Omiji will do in the end. A lot, probably. Oh. Oh, they sealed body and spirit skills. What is this question? Oh, it's telling people how to play the goddamn game. Alright, Blanc is here. Weakness strike. Synergy resistance down. Alt swap. Oh, we're on turn 8 now. Oh, they just skipped to turn 8. Hold on, what do they have? Physical resistance, crit resistance, physical attack, crit attack, defense, earth attack. Everybody gets sealed for vengeance. So you're going to have to probably stun somebody if you want to try and use vengeance on this beatdown battle. Guy is here. Is bring Almizia. Almizia would do way more. No one here is physical. And you don't want to crit this stage anyway. Alright, so now that it's turn 8, we're getting the 100% Pierce power. How much will Momiji do here? And how much more can she do when we get our hands on him? Oh, rookie mistake. Never send normal orbs first. Oh. Ooh. Haze style, Sundering Falling Leaves. 883k in a single target for him, huh? Alright, here's Momiji's ult. She's also doing a lot of flips and shit. Oh. Red fans. That Dance of Autumn Leaves. But it's summer. 4.2 million. Yeah, we could get that a lot higher. If you have the units. So that's what? Pierce power, ult damage, more ult damage from Guy, magic buff, the fire buff from herself, the synergy power buff, probably the weakness strike from Blanc, the synergy of resistance down. What else? I think that's it. That's all they had on that team. It looks like 100% Pierce power per Benimaru activation. Yes, but it only starts actually being used on turn 8. So for turn 1 through 7, you get no Pierce power. And then on turn 8, you get 100% Pierce power. And it's a 1-turn buff. Right? It's a 1-turn buff. That's what I had. I think it's a 1-turn buff. We'll have to check that when the English side comes out. So, I mean, yeah, that's good damage. We can do a lot more in an optimized setting. What would the other 2 units be? Maybe we get another Soe. Finally get a good Soe. And maybe a Xion. You know, it's been another hot minute since we got a Xion. New Year's Blessing. 8 months. So, because they got to be Ogre's Pride. And, you know, Momiji is here on a technicality. Alright, we're talking about the Isekai Chronicles game now. We could get a Kurobe. Technically. I'm just... Alright, so to answer everyone's question, I will play the game. I will also stream this game. I don't make any promises that I will enjoy it, though. It looks like a PlayStation 2 game. So, like, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. But... How is Albus on Ogre's Pride? Because she's gonna be Benimaru's wife, I guess. But also, like, if we look at her kit, it has nothing about being on Ogre's Pride, right? It's just magic allies get 20% damage, and then fire allies get 10% attack. Like, none of this is Ogre's Pride specific stuff. So she is, like, on her own down here somewhere. So realistically, it's only these three that are on Ogre's Pride. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna they're still muted. How is the new meta? It looks like an easy skip. It looks like a very, very easy skip. Also, I can't tell if he poured water on himself or he is just heavily sweating. Does it look like a good PS2 game, though? No, because it's a side-scroller and it's a nation builder. I don't really care about nation building. I've made that very abundantly clear. And, you know, like, look at these half-chibi character models. Maybe they're not full chibi, but, like... How much is this on Steam? Let me... Store. $50 is what it's gonna be. It releases on August 7th. 10 days from now. Or you can get the deluxe edition for $70. Ooh. Ooh. Do you think worse than last meta? No. I think it'll be very difficult to be worse than the Prosper team overall. Maribel is just an awful protector. She's just an awful protector. Alright, Dev Diary in 6 minutes. We will watch that and we'll switch over. Oh, here's the DLC for Hinata. She's gonna be the first DLC character. They only have like 10 playable characters in this game or something like that. Will they have an English physical? I don't know. I kind of doubt it. Oh, Veldora will be the next DLC? Okay. There's only 3 DLC packs. Right. There's only 3 DLCs. Hinata's 1. They just show that Veldora is 2, and the third one is unknown. Yeah. Oh, Milim is DLC. Milim's not in the original cast? Wait, what? No, it's like some side-scroller battler kind of thing. Yeah, look at this. Is this PvP? Is this PvP? Sure. Okay. 4 minutes. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. I don't actually know if it's PvP. It could just be auto AI. Joker really saved me 4 months of crystals. When will I pull? Probably not for another 3 months. So I'm going to be completely honest with you. Unless there's a collab somewhere in between now and the third Annie, you're probably not going to summon until the third Annie. Is it a new game? This is a new game, yes. This is a new game coming out. It releases on the 7th of August. Is there a DLC price? Probably like $20. If the main game is $50 and the special edition is $70, it's a $20 DLC. When is the third anniversary? In 3 months. Literally 3 months from today. October 28. Around that time. Alright, so we're actually getting some gameplay here.
そうですねやればいい
すごいですね。
でこちらで
これでランガを×で選ぶね。
はいランガを×で選んでいただいて
Choose your fighter.
初心者感が出てますね。
Captured on a PS5, and it looks like this.
ヒヤヒヤだ。
我の力がどこまで
あ、フルボイスですね。
左ため、
ちょっと聞きたいところであると思うんですけれども
左ため、右同
ストーリーは
時
飛ばしていただいて
I don't know, Jaded. You should look it up yourself.
めっちゃ飛ばします。
やばいやばい、めっちゃ飛ばしちゃうんですか。
こちらのボタンで
じゃあ皆さん買っていただいてね、
はい
ぜひちょっ
そ
と
うですね。
セリフを
フルボイス
堪能してい
ったて
だいて。
いうことで。
うわ、でもかっこいい
ということで
ですね。
すごいね。綺麗だね。
Round one.
いきなり。
よし、いきなり。
そんなもんいきなりです。いきなり使える。やられた。
いきなり。
頑張れゴブタ。
やばい。これ
おいそれは違います
頑張れ。そんなもんはね。ゴブタ。オラオラですよ。オラオラですよ。
Bite, 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 bite.
空を飛ぶゲーム。
Oh, you dropped the combo.
オラオラですよ。やりすぎ。
やりすぎ
オラオラですよ。あ、ゴブタかわした。
いやちょっとゴブタが確定しましたよ
よしゴブタ。いけ。
お今度ランガの奥義が発動しましたね
ダダダですよ。
This looks like it would be a great mobile game.
いや後ろが
And that's about it. I don't think this is PvP.
減ってない。
あ奥義が来ます
これなんか俺好きしかしてないけど大丈夫。
This looks like it would be a solid-ish mobile game.
これコンボ決まったっぽいな。
Captured on the PS5, by the way. That's what this says down here. Gameplay captured on the PS5.
ちょっと
He won, though.
ー
Sure, okay. Alright. We'll mute that, and we'll kick over to the English Dev Diary. Yeah, I mean, I'll pick it up, I'll stream it, and we'll make our, we'll form our opinions after playing it, but right now it doesn't look really that good, but Right. But Gobta's stronger than that. I mean, I'm sure he is. If it wasn't an AI controlling Gobta, I'm sure it would have put up a fight. Or maybe a better AI. I don't know, the game comes out in 10 days. That looks like a like it's gonna be just a finished thing right there. Alright, it is 12:30. Start this dev diary up. Oh, here we go. Alright. Please give me some better extra news, extra stuff to show off. It'll be our third blue team in a row. Yeah, it'll be our third blue team in a row. And then there was Exalted Champions in between, and then it was 2 more blue teams before that. Oh, boyo. It's our 5th blue team of the year. 3rd blue team in a row, consecutively, right?
Hello,
Alright, Alara.
welcome to a new episode of the Developer Diaries. I hope you guys are excited for what's waiting for this month's content. And without further ado, let's dive straight into the agenda. For today's agenda, we're going to take a look at the
Character and event info, update
and
info,
obviously,
outfit
as usual,
design,
the
which we
update
already saw. It's that
information.
rainbow
And to
on
close things
roller
out,
skates.
We're going to take a look at the outfit design contest winner, which we receive a in-game illustration based on their design. So I hope you guys are excited to see how this one turns
Just join the
out.
stream. Was there anything important I missed? Well, you're
And
gonna
here
see
we
it.
have the character
You're
art
about to
for
see it.
Our latest characters. Tengu versus Snake.
We're gonna get
Duel
Momiji
for
and
Love.
Protector Benimaru.
Ooh, very exciting. We see our new character called Momiji together with Benimaru, and I wonder who the snake is referencing to. I have some ideas, but without further ado, let's dive into the character information. And here we have
Alright,
her, Momiji
so
the Tengu Elder's
Pierce
Proxy.
rate,
It's a battle
own
type
fire
character, and
attack.
she's a fire
Alright,
type
that's the
character,
same.
part of the
Guaranteed
forces,
synergy.
Ogre's Pride,
Synergy
Heart of
down
Devotion,
60%.
and Command.
That's the
The
same.
first skill increases all allies' pierce rate and increases
AoE
own
fire
attack.
magic lowers
Second skill
defense.
increases all
Alright,
allies'
so her
synergy
kit
rate
is the
and
same.
increases all targets' synergy rate
She's on
resistance.
Ogre's Pride,
Momoji's
Wholehearted
secret
Devotion, and
skill unleashes an all
Commander.
target fire magic attack for normal damage and increases
Commander's
all
a
targets'
physical
defense.
meta.
And as usual, you can perform an EX ultimate when you have
But they are
three
synergy
bars
based.
filled. Now let's take a
I-
look
I
at Momoji's
guess.
secret skill video.
They don't want Pierce though. Oh, animation. Alright.
風よ踊れ連なりしぶきは今嵐となるおぼろ流紅葉の舞なんだ大したことないのね
Benimaru, the heaven soaring
Alright.
Oni,
Stack,
is a
salt
protection
damage
type
10%.
character, and he's effective
Skill
against
cap
Earth-type
increase.
enemies. His
Or
protective
skill point
increases
increase.
souls of combo
And
damage until
then
the end of battle,
increases
and it also
all
increases
allies'
the
pierce
soul
power
of
by
divine
100%
protection
after
skill
8
point
turns.
increase
Yeah,
until
for
the
one
end.
turn. Okay, so
And when the skills
it's not
awaken,
like
it
you get
increases all allies'
300,
pierce power after
500%
8
pierce
turns
power
from the
on
start
like
of
turn
battle.
11 or
His
12.
divine
It's just
protection increases damage
every
done by
turn
Ogre's
after
Pride
turn
force
8
characters to
starts,
Earth
you can get
active
100%
enemies
extra
and
pierce
increases
power.
magic characters' attack and
But
defense.
all
At
stacking
the beginning
teams
of
are,
each turn,
are
from
supposed to
turn
go to
10
turn
onward,
8,
increases
which
the
means you're
skill
only
plus
going to use
limit
it one
until the
time.
end of battle.
Like, you're going to nuke on turn
Let's
8.
take a look at Benimaru's divine
So,
protection video.
Effectively, for 7 turns out of the fight, he's only stacking one thing. And he is only stacking one thing, technically. And it's 10% ult damage, which is half of what Konosuba Rimuru did last year. Yeah, no, that's... He might be generic, but I think he actually might be worse than Renard. We'll have to test
He's a wind
it.
type character, part of the forces, Ogre's Pride, Tempest Elite,
35 points for a triple orb change is ridiculous, especially when it's limited to one force that he's converting. If it was changed just 3 orbs to blues, just straight up, any orb, I could see it being 35 points. But just Ogre's Pride? No. Drop that to 30. Like every other freaking blue orb, triple blue orb change.
Now let's take a look
Like,
at his
that is
secret
dumb.
skill video.
まだ好いてくれていたか。この剣でむずいてみせよう。おぼろ流落葉立ち。長生きはしてみるものじゃな。
And we guessed
Albus.
it, the snake. Albus,
Ult
Divine
damage,
Wife, is a
skill cap,
protection type
skill
character and is
point.
effective against Earth
Her
enemies.
divine protection
Her
is
protection skill
different
increases
than
soul
normal,
combo damage until
because
the
she's
end of
not
battle and
technically
increases the
an
skill
Ogre's
limit
Pride
until the
unit.
end of battle.
She's the vying
Additionally,
wife.
it also increases
Sure.
the souls of divine protection skill point increase until the end of battle. Her divine protection increases
Yeah, Misery was
damage done by
25
magic
points.
characters to
Like,
Earth
why
active
is
enemies and
Hakuro
increases
10 points
fire
more?
characters' attack.
Misery only changed one specific
Well,
color though.
let's take a look at the
Hakuro is
full
changing
character
any
lineup.
color, which I guess is the
And
reason why they
here
made
we
him more.
have the Tengu versus Snake Duel for Love character lineup.
Sure.
They are part of the charge type.
I'm still
Momoji
not
and
sold
Benimaru
on
are
it.
the recruitable characters, and players will receive Albus from the bingo missions as a free-to-play
I'm just
protector.
not sold.
And Hakuro is received from the event.
Alright,
and
let's
he
see
can
these skill
level up by
fusions and see how
receiving
ass they are.
hits from his beatdown battle. Let's move on to the content and update overview. And we're starting
not.
off with some content
Alright,
updates
so
that already happened. So
This
for
is
the
the
people who
updates that's
didn't know,
already in game, the
update was
camera
recently
rotation
released on
function, the
23rd,
limited mission
added improvements to
tabs.
the limited mission
That's
screen.
cool
Missions are now
and all.
organized per event, so we hope this helps people easily find the limited time missions. But that is not all. We also added a camera rotation function on the nation builder screen. And this should help you build more easily or see more easily which buildings you have built by being able to rotate by clicking on the camera button. And for more information about the content, and
729.
update information,
Heroes
we have
Jubilee will
more
receive an
voice lines
update.
coming during
Okay.
battles, which will be
Something
added
will-
on the 29th.
Something will be
Then we
happen
have
in the
more things
tourism
coming
district.
soon without a date just yet, but Heroes Jubilee will be
Whoops,
receiving
grammar
a
there.
update. Whatever that means will be revealed later.
Sirius Gallet,
something
Benny is
really
not
happening
stacking
in the
magic
tourism
characters attack and
districts.
defense. That's just the
What
standard
can it be?
extra stats you get for
Definitely
being a
make
magic
sure
or a
you
physical
don't miss it,
character.
and
He's
keep an
not
eye
stacking
out on
magic
our
and
social
defense.
media channels.
The only thing he's stacking is alt
For
damage.
the first
Are we not
anniversary,
going to get
we
any
organized a
information?
special
Are they not doing
outfit
skill fusions
illustration
this
design
month?
contest in which
At
players
all?
could submit custom designs which would be turned into
Is this
a
it?
special in-game illustration. And the winning
Oh, this is a
submission was
shit
by
meta then,
Harriet
huh?
At Rimuru Shion, which
They
created
just said,
this
"Fuck it."
custom outfit for Rimuru, and they called it the Sky Flying Skating Slime. So, without further ado, let's have a look how this turned out, because that's a very unique design. We love the little pads.
Please
of
don't tell me this is
Rimuru
the
and
end of
a very
it.
nice helmet, but what does that mean for the actual design?
The sky flying skating slime.
And here we have the final.
So this is going to be like a
design.
gallery
It
image
turned
that
out
we can
so great.
get
We
for
see the
like
little
from the
details on the
flashback
skates,
shop or something.
and then obviously the little pads that they have on the knees, as well as the helmet. It looks super cute. It's very dynamic also. I love the bright colors. Everything really puts together. So I can't wait to see this in game. And congrats again to Harriet for winning. Now, this is already it for today's episode, so let's head to the outro. And that was it for today's episode. I hope you guys
That's it.
are excited. I'm very excited to see Momiji in the game because she looks super cute. And also the other outfits look super cool.
Oh,
Mara and Alice.
This month is
And
just
I
shit.
also hope
Okay.
you guys are excited to finally see that.
At least this meta
awesome
isn't as
design
basic as the last
that
two.
was created for
No,
the
it's
contest, the design
okay.
contest.
Oh,
Now
outfit
it's in
wise, yeah.
game.
Good thing you
Straight
added that
super well
context
done.
there.
And also, I hope you guys have been just in generally enjoying the latest updates, got some quality of life improvements, and also we have some exciting new video content coming to you.
It's a good thing I stayed
soon
up for this.
with
It's a good thing I didn't wake up at 4
We'll
a.m. for
see
this. I'd be
very
so
soon,
pissed
so keep an
if
eye
I
out
woke
for
up
that.
at 4 in the
And as
morning for
usual,
this.
make sure to
Oh
follow
my
us on
God.
our social media channels to give us
I would be
feedback
fuming.
and just to hang out with us. And see you guys in the next episode. So have a nice day and see you guys later.
How's this
Bye
going?
bye. Have a nice
Are we done here now?
day.
Oh, we're done. All right. And that's done too. That was really it, huh? Oh, we got. Hold on. What was that? Oh, we got 2 new figures, huh? Relax Time Veldora and a Rimuru with. That's a metallic Rimuru. And we got those figures. Oh, that. I don't really like that Hinata. Alright, so yeah, here's the DLC. 8/29. So that comes out at the end of August. So, no. The DLC is not immediate. 9/12, 9/19. That's not very far. Yeah, another no EX units on the new meta banner? I don't know about that. There are a number of EX characters for Ogre's Pride. It wouldn't really make a lot of sense to run Benimaru and well, maybe Shuna, because she's got Pierce and she's got the orb changing. She might be rerun, but she's physical. It hasn't really stopped him before. If they reran Benimaru, he'd actually be a very solid pickup. He's really good. It's just that he has no place on this team, because it's a magic team, and he's giving a physical buff. I mean, yeah, they could put 4 Shunas and a Benimaru as featured characters. What they're probably gonna do is put like 2 Shunas, no Benimaru, and like some old ass fucking 5 stars. But I don't even know if we're actually getting skill fusions in this meta or not, because they didn't show any. Idol Shuna, yeah, probably going to be there, even though she's green focused, right, for her orb, for her alt swap. But this is not what I had in mind when I decided to make this a YouTube stream today. It's done. We're done here. We're out. Audi 5000. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's probably because I realized that no one likes skill fusions, because no one has these units at level 100 except longtime whale players. Incredible, amazing. Okay, Benimaru. Stacks all damage. Skill point increase. Awakened skill. Increases all allies' pierce power by 100% after 8 turns from the start of battle. That's it. That's it. If you take that away and you don't get to turn 8, it's literally just 10% alt damage. You can get, you know, on a really good team, like 10 to 11 stacks. So 100% permanent alt damage here. We're gonna bring Octogram Lumi on this team, right? So that'll be another 80% permanent alt damage, plus the alt damage we're gonna get from Elmesia, because we're gonna. Okay, so let's build a team really fast. Let's build a team to prep for this meta. All right, so this will be Benimaru. We'll just make it that one, and we'll get you out of here. Get. I don't ever want to see you again. Not you. We'll make this Violet. And Octogram Lumi, you're not here anymore. This will be Hakuro? Yeah, Hakuro? We'll just put him there. Or actually, well, no, we don't. No, Lumi. Like, no, I'm not gonna bring Lumi. So this will be Momiji. So we'll leave the slot empty, and then it'll be Elmesia in the back. So it'll look like this. And technically, we could probably take Hakuro out, since he's only converting and alt rushing, not a super huge deal. We could put another buffer here. So, like, who else is going to work? So she's giving herself fire attack, that's covered. Synergy rate, that's covered. Synergy down, so they put Blanc, right? They had Blanc for weakness strike and the triple alt swap. You could run Blanc instead of fucking Hakuro and just... Well, I don't know about just banking on one converter here. That's a thing. I guess they brought Guy for his orb change as well. Are we getting any free characters? Yeah, you get a Hakuro and a Protector Albus. Here, we'll put that up on the screen. There we go. Those are the units. Battle unit Momiji, summonable Protector Benimaru, free Protector Albus, free Battle Hakuro. That's what we're getting. I kind of want to drop Lumi. Who would you would probably become Blanc then? And you need to be an orb changer of some type. That's also going to give support. So it's a Pierce. I mean, like, you could run Albus. You could run Fount of Wisdom Albus as a Pierce, so you're lowering Pierce resistance. She's got the green orb change, while Violet has the oranges covered. You could run Kazuma if you have him from the Konosuba collab. He's a green orb changer. He's got the attack up and the defense down. It's not a very good skill, but it's certainly something. But most people nowadays don't have him. Who can cover the green side? You don't want to crit, so not you. I mean, I guess you could bring Hinata. She, Momiji is on Commander. So you could give, but we're also running Almizia, who's giving 70%, which is, just over half of that, and we're already getting synergy resistance, so that kind of seems unnecessary as well. Diablo's got a physical buff. Benimaru's got a physical buff. It's probably gonna be Albus, if I'm gonna be 100% with you. It probably is. And then this will be Momiji. So we're gonna have a magic buff, a weakness strike buff, a pierce debuff, Momiji's skills, and then Almizia is gonna give Momiji the 70% ult damage up and 100% ult resistance down. If you're going for like max power, right? If you don't have some of these characters, you don't have to bring Albus, you can just bring Hakuro. If you don't have Blanc, you just use the you'd use Tempest League Gobta. Or you could bring Rieger from the last meta. You'd be doubling up on oranges though. You'd still need a green convert, which I guess Hakuro would do that anyways, so but Albus for the pierce resistance down. For the pierce resistance down. Because the new Benimaru is giving pierce power, and Momiji is giving pierce rate, but no one's doing resistance down yet. Yeah. The outfits look good. I'm glad that, well, besides Momiji, I'm glad they gave the other characters, new outfits. And it's not just normal Benimaru and normal Hakuro. I kind of like them in their black coats, right? That they have during the meeting. Like, we haven't had those yet. But I do like the original costumes. The animations, I think, do look good. I do like the animations. I just don't like... I don't like the Protector kit. I don't like Hakuro's kit at all. Like, I know. Limiting him so heavily to Ogre's Pride is damning. Is actually damning. Because you're never going to fucking use him. You're never gonna fucking use him. Like, am I gonna bring him when I have fucking Tempest Elite Shuna who's converting all the orbs if they're Tempest Elite? No. Am I gonna bring him if I'm gonna... like, what team am I making that's not this specific team? Like, where is he going to be useful? Like, people are going to say, oh, you do the same thing with Exalted Champion Veldora and you can change his orbs. It's like, yes, I can. But you know what he's also doing? Is he giving a generic 70% green buff? That's generic. That's why I use him, because then you can kind of work him around where you leave him in the back most of the time and you bring him in for people who have orbs and needs to be changed. Like, yeah, you can do that, right? But, like, building an entire team around Hakuro and his orb conversion... Like, he doesn't do anything else for the fucking team if they're not Ogre's Pride, because his ult rush is also for Ogre's Pride. And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, who is your nuker? Who is your damaging character if you don't have Momiji? Bride Shuna? She steals orbs for herself anyway. You don't really need Hakuro for that shit. Vengeance Shuna? Yeah, sure, okay, bud, fine. Uh, yeah. Huh. Okay. Well, at least it'll be a quick coverage video. At least it'll be a quick coverage video. So awesome. Excellent. Love to see it. I'm gonna make that video and I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's heavily disappointing. Yeah, okay. Thanks, thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry that the stream is kind of meh, but what they showed is kind of meh. If I were to grade them individually, Momiji I think is very good. I think Momiji is very good individually, right? Guaranteed pierce, guaranteed synergy, synergy resistance down, and a personal fire buff. Like, that's good for a support character. And also a damaging character. That's great. You can put her on a number of teams that need synergy and need pierce. Benimaru, I don't like him. Albus, I think, is fine. She's a good free-to-play protector. She's very generic. That's good. You want free-to-play protectors to be generic. Hakuro is hot dog shit. Is actual hot dog shit. And I don't think I'm going to change that stance. Even after I use him, I don't think I'm going to change that. So, should you summon for this meta? God fucking no. Momiji will come back. It might take a while. She'll come back. It's fine. It's fine if you don't get her. You should be saving for the next 3 months when October 28th hits on a Monday and we see the triple feature unit banner and it's some massive power crept team. Can you use Visions of Coleus? You can, but the enemies are Earth, and your 2 nukers for Visions of Coleus are space, and then you have Light Blanc. So you're going to be type disadvantage. Might not be a great thing to do. But I'm certain you could do it for like EX2 or something like that for Beatdown Battle. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna make that video, and I will see you all in 18 hours for the summon stream, of which I swear to fucking God, if I get shafted, I'm going to lose my mind. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Have a good day, night, morning, whatever you need to do on a Sunday for you. But I will see you guys in quite a while. Take it easy.